Trader Reviews is back at it again. So where y'all been? Yeah, back at it again. I know I ain't done a video in about 4 to 5 days for about a week. Had to get a couple of resty sleeps in to get my mind going right. Yeah, y'all, I was tired, man, but you know what? Every time I don't do a video for a couple days, I miss all you guys. You know, I'll be sitting there thinking that I'll be putting you guys down because I ain't coming out with no videos. But it's all good though, because I know some of these people want to see me gone. But all my subscribers and friends, I just want to say what's up to all you guys out there. You know what? I've been having a lot of requests coming at me. You know, people asking me to do my Bulletstorm review. Yeah, you guys ready for it? I'm halfway beating the game. I don't know if I'm halfway beating the game. I'm like, you know, just halfway beating it. Oh the fuck well. I've been playing it. But yeah, we're gonna get to it though. And as you guys can see, you know, want to show you guys. Yeah, I got the Gears of War Part 1. Been had it. And you see the Game Crazy on there, y'all. Y'all see that? This gives me so much memories because Game Crazy was so much better than GameStop. And as you guys can see, I do have Gears of War 2. Yeah. Y'all see that right there? But you know, Gears of War 3 is coming out September, baby. Just got announced, baby. September. And you know what? I was telling people that, you know, Gears of War was supposed to come out, I guess, March and April of this year. But, you know, they pushed it back. Because, you know, I was telling people the reason why the game got pushed back is because this game right here got put in front of Gears of War 3. Now, let me tell you why. Because, yeah, we all know this is made by the company called People Can Fly. And it's also, you know, have the helpers of Epic Games as well, or it could be the distributor, or you guys know where it's coming from. It's got the same signature style as Gears of War. But this game right here, it's a very cool ass game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Very cool. Yeah, I have it for the Xbox. Yeah, I'm about to go get it for the PS3 later on. But let's get into the review wise. Now, gameplay wise. Let me see, replay value. The replay value is not that high, is because for the simple fact is, let me think here, is because, I don't know, it really doesn't have that powerful feeling like Gears of War. And we all know it's got the same formula to Gears of War, but the same, you know, graphics and, character build-up wise. And the reason why it doesn't have that high of replay value is because the mistake where they really made a mistake is that you know, when you play online, the online is really fun. It's got a, you know, you do like waiver type matches and stuff and go through waves and stuff, and you get to skill up your guns and skill up your leash and everything. But that's the only thing it really failed at, because it doesn't have a death match on there. And I don't know if they're gonna come out with a DLC later on and add deathmatch on there, or I don't know if they wanted to hold off because they wanted, you know, they wanted to try something different and putting waiver matches in there instead of, you know, 2-on-2, 4-on-4, 16-on-16 deathmatch battles or something. And you know, as I was telling people, you know, Bulletstorm basically is like a spin-off. It's like a spin-off to hold us over until Gears of War, you know, 3 comes out, because basically, you know, that's what I see it as, a, you know, a spin-off, like I've been telling you guys. And it's like I said, it's a great good game, but you know, some points it did get kind of boring and stuff, and it's like repetitive, and it gets you in that mode where it gets boring and then it picks up and gets fun. It's like up and down. It has an up and down scale. And you know, the jokes in there are very funny and stuff. You know, they be having me cracked up in there and stuff. And what else I gotta say about the game? I think this is like a really, you know, game to break into the scenes that, you know, people out there, they don't know about Gears of War. That way it's like, you know, if, you know, people, you know, that don't, you know about Gears of War, they will, you know, get this game, and then it's like it will bring them to, you know, into the field of gaming, you know, to introduce them into Gears of War. Because, you know, a lot of Gears of War fans and a lot of Xbox fans is gonna, you know, really know about this game and where it comes from. And let me say this, this game right here for hardcore people into Bulletstorm. Now, people that's not really hardcore into Bulletstorm or Gears of War, this game is more for rentable wise. I mean, you want to rent it for the campaign because you know EA has their, you know, code up on there, And like if you want to go, you know, and buy it used, you know, you have to buy the game used, and you have to buy the extra, you know, code for it. You know, that sucks. So basically, if you're gonna buy it, it's, you know, just buy it just to keep it. That way you can have the, you know, the online, you know, unlockable code in here, and also, you know, you can play the campaign mode. But that's, like I said, it's like more. I mean, rent it first. You know, only to the people that's not, you know, into Gears of War or, you know, this type of, you know, Bulletstorm, you know, as well. But that's, like I said, the online is very, very fun. You know, it gets boring at times because it's just like, you know, nothing really changed up on there. It's just like, you know, waiver matches, and, you know, everybody on there hogging up the characters and stuff. But, you know, you gotta do team kills and get, you know, skill shots and all that, and do ball shots, booty shots, leg shots, coochie shots. No, I'm just playing with you guys. But the character customization is very, very neat up on there too. And I see that you can skill up to, like, you know, level 20 and, you know, level 20 and up and stuff. And I'm telling you guys, this is my review. But overall, this is basically like a game you can really, really beat, and it doesn't have a replay value. Like I said, it's like, you know, it's gonna collect dust, but it's gonna hold us over until Gears of War 3 does come out. But, you know, I'm gonna give it a 4 stars, because the reason why I'm gonna give it 4 stars is because it's repetitive. You know, yeah, it's fun, like I said. The online is lacking, doesn't have a deathmatch on there. But yeah, I've seen people give it, you know, a 5 out of 5, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. But let's hope they keep on with the franchise and come out with Bulletstorm 2, Bulletstorm 3. But I can see this, you know, game right here is not gonna really, you know, take off as a franchise. I mean, because you can tell it's just something just to hold us over. I mean, because they put it out, you know, basically they probably said, well, you know, let's put out Bulletstorm to hold, you know, us gamers over till Gears of War 3 come out. Because that's what we all waiting on. But like I said, this game doesn't have the high-powered throttle impact as Gears of War 3 or Gears of War 1 and 2. You guys know what I'm saying? You know, it doesn't give you that adrenaline rush, you know, like Gears of War 3. You know, like I said, it's worth to go pick up for the hardcore Gears of War fans and people that's not into, like, Gears of War. You know, just go rent it. Rent it for the campaign, because basically, you know, if you go rent it, how you gonna play online? I mean, how you gonna play online without the code? Because basically, if you go buy it, you get the code. But if you go rent it, you won't be able to play online. So that's my review of it, y'all. Y'all rate, subscribe to me. Sorry it took me so long to come at you guys with the videos. I love you guys. Stay up.
Straight up, so smooth.